Cybersecurity is important. We hear about it every day, but it's not new. It has a long history. Understanding this history helps us today. It shows us how threats changed. Why do we care about old threats? They seem irrelevant now, but they teach us important lessons. They show us how attackers think. They show us how defenses work, or don't. By studying the past, we can prepare for the future. We can anticipate new attacks. We can build better defenses. History is our guide in the digital world. In the beginning, computers were huge. They filled entire rooms. Only a few people used them. Security wasn't a big concern, but things changed. Computers got smaller, more people used them. New ways to connect them emerged. Think early computer networks. Security became more important. One early threat was the hacker. These were curious individuals. They wanted to understand how things worked. They sometimes explored systems without permission. Another issue was viruses. These were programs. They could spread between computers. They could cause mischief or damage data. The Creeper program, considered the first virus, was an early example. The 1990s saw the rise of the internet. It connected computers around the world. It created amazing possibilities. It also created new security risks. The Morris worm, in 1988, was a wake-up call. It was a self-replicating program. It spread rapidly through the internet. It caused widespread disruption. This incident showed the internet's vulnerabilities. It highlighted the need for better security. Firewalls became essential for protection. Antivirus software became more sophisticated. This era was also marked by the rise of hacking groups. These groups were often motivated by activism or mischief. They used their skills to make statements or disrupt businesses. The 2000s saw the rise of hacktivism. Groups like Anonymous used hacking for political or social change. They targeted governments, corporations, and organizations. Malware also became more sophisticated. Viruses, worms, and Trojans became commonplace. They were often spread through email attachments or malicious websites. One notable example was the I Love You worm. It spread through email attachments in 2001. It caused billions of dollars in damage worldwide. It highlighted the speed and scale of these attacks. This era also saw the rise of botnets. These are networks of infected computers. Hackers control them remotely. They are used for spamming, denial of service attacks, and other malicious activities. Section 5, The Age of Targeted Attacks, the 2010s. In the 2010s, attacks became more targeted. Cybercriminals went after specific victims. These included governments, corporations, and individuals. Stuxnet, discovered in 2010, was a game-changer. It was a sophisticated worm. It targeted Iranian nuclear facilities. It caused physical damage to equipment. It showed the potential of cyber attacks to cause real-world harm. This era also saw the rise of Advanced Persistent Threats, or APTs. These are groups of skilled attackers. They conduct long-term, stealthy attacks. They often target sensitive data or intellectual property. Section 6, The Rise of AI and Automation, 2020s. Today, artificial intelligence, or AI, is changing everything. This includes cybersecurity. AI is being used by both attackers and defenders. Attackers are using AI to automate attacks. They are creating self-learning malware. This malware can evade detection and adapt to defenses. AI is also being used to create deepfakes. These are realistic but fake videos or audio recordings. They can be used to spread misinformation or manipulate public opinion. On the defense side, AI is being used to improve threat detection and response. AI-powered security tools can analyze vast amounts of data. They can identify and block threats faster than humans. Section 7. The evolution of cybersecurity defenses. As threats evolved, so did defenses. Early defenses were basic. They focused on perimeter security. Think firewalls and antivirus software. But as attacks became more sophisticated, so did defenses. Intrusion detection systems, or IDS, emerged. These systems monitor network traffic for suspicious activity. Security Information and Event Management, or CM systems, were developed. These systems collect and analyze security data from multiple sources. They provide a centralized view of security events. Today, defenses are becoming more proactive. Threat intelligence platforms are being used to share information about threats. This helps organizations stay ahead of the curve. Section 8. Learning from the past, preparing for the future. The evolution of cybersecurity threats is ongoing. As technology advances, so do the threats. By understanding the past, we can better prepare for the future. We know that attackers are constantly innovating. They are always looking for new ways to exploit vulnerabilities. We need to be proactive in our defenses. We need to anticipate new attack vectors. We also need to focus on education and awareness. Cybersecurity is everyone's responsibility. We all need to be aware of the risks and how to protect ourselves. Section 9. Conclusion. An ongoing arms race. The evolution of cybersecurity is an arms race. As attackers develop new techniques, defenders respond with new defenses. This cycle will continue. Understanding the history of cybersecurity is essential. It gives us context. It highlights the importance of staying vigilant. It reminds us that the fight for cybersecurity is never truly over. By learning from the past, we can better prepare for the future. We can build a safer and more secure digital world. We must remain vigilant. We must adapt to the changing threat landscape.